Welcome to Demolition Worker. Today we explore the massive stone and brick screening systems operating on the vast outskirts of Tehran. Across these expansive construction zones, colossal mobile screening machines are operating at maximum capacity to process endless piles of urban debris. Instead of wastefully discarding these materials, local authorities have implemented an innovative on-site recycling technology that transforms ruins into valuable resources. The incredible process begins as heavy excavators scoop up massive amounts of mixed rubble, preparing to feed the hungry mechanical giants. These powerful machines maneuver skillfully through the dusty terrain, carrying heavy payloads of shattered concrete, broken bricks, and scattered dirt clods. Watch closely as the large excavator bucket opens, dropping tons of jagged demolition waste directly into the primary receiving hopper above. The sturdy steel hopper absorbs the immense impact of the falling rocks, funneling the chaotic mixture down toward the vibrating grates. Deep inside the machine, a high-power vibrating system immediately takes over, violently shaking the incoming debris with incredible mechanical force daily. This intense vibration serves a crucial purpose, breaking apart stubborn clumps of soil while effectively separating different sizes of raw materials. A thick cloud of dust rises into the air as the powerful motors roar, shaking the heavy metal screens without pausing. Fine sand and loose dirt fall quickly through the smallest mesh layers, creating a rapidly growing pile beneath the main conveyor. Meanwhile, medium-sized fragments of crushed brick bounce along the middle deck, traveling steadily toward their own designated discharge chute for collection. The largest and heaviest chunks of solid stone remain on the top level, continuously pushed forward by the relentless shaking motion. It is truly fascinating to witness how efficiently this complex mechanical beast sorts a chaotic mess into perfectly organized material categories. You can hear the deafening clatter of rock striking metal, a symphony of industrial progress echoing across the busy Iranian landscape. Every single component of this mobile screener is built to withstand extreme punishment from abrasive stones and heavy daily operational wear. Operators monitor the control panels carefully, adjusting the vibration frequency to ensure optimal separation speed for different types of incoming rubble. Look at the precision of those heavy-duty springs supporting the screen box, absorbing massive shocks while maintaining a consistent sorting rhythm. The separated fine sand is exceptionally useful, often repurposed immediately for mixing fresh mortar or leveling uneven ground across the site. Crushed brick fragments also find new life, serving as excellent drainage material or stable subbase layers for temporary access roads nearby. However, the real prize of this entire operation lies in the large, clean stones emerging from the final heavy conveyor belt. These robust stones have been thoroughly stripped of weak mortar and loose dirt, making them structurally sound for demanding new applications. Front-end loaders work in perfect harmony with the screeners, quickly scooping up the freshly sorted stones to prevent massive pile-ups forming. The loaders transport these premium recycled aggregates across the sprawling site, delivering them directly to areas designated for new housing developments. Here in Tehran, rapid urban expansion requires immense quantities of building materials, making this on-site recycling strategy both brilliant and necessary. By reusing existing debris, contractors drastically reduce the need to quarry fresh rock, preserving natural landscapes and saving significant transportation costs. It is a perfectly closed-loop system where the demolished past directly provides the essential physical foundation for a bright new future. Watch how the workers carefully inspect the sorted stones, ensuring that no unwanted debris compromises the quality of the recycled aggregate. The mobile nature of these screening plants is a massive advantage, allowing them to easily relocate as demolition zones naturally shift. Heavy crawler tracks allow the massive machine to crawl slowly over rough, uneven terrain, positioning itself perfectly for the next job. Dust suppression systems frequently spray fine mists of water over the hoppers, keeping hazardous airborne particles safely away from the workers. The water binds with the loose cement dust, causing it to drop harmlessly to the ground instead of drifting into neighborhoods. As the sun climbs higher, the relentless pace of the screening operation never falters, driven by the urgent need for materials. Another massive dump truck arrives, reversing carefully toward the staging area to deliver yet another massive load of freshly demolished buildings. The sheer volume of material processed here every single day is absolutely staggering, a true testament to modern heavy machinery capabilities. You can clearly see the distinct layers of history in the rubble: old concrete, vintage red bricks, and weathered foundation stones. The vibrating screen treats them all equally, breaking down the remnants of yesterday to build the vital infrastructure of tomorrow quickly. Maintenance crews perform quick daily inspections, checking the tension of the massive drive belts and greasing the heavy-duty mechanical bearing systems. Changing a worn-out screen mesh is a tough, physically demanding job, but crucial for maintaining the high quality of sorted materials. Thick steel wires form the heavy mesh, designed specifically to resist the constant, aggressive grinding of sharp rocks and broken concrete. Let us observe the conveyor belts closely. Their thick rubber surfaces carry thousands of tons of sharp materials without tearing apart. The rhythmic thumping of the belts passing over the steel rollers creates a hypnotic background beat to this busy industrial ballet. As the clean stones cascade off the end of the conveyor, they form a beautifully uniform pile of high-quality construction aggregate. These stones will soon be compacted tightly into the earth, forming an incredibly strong and stable base for new resettlement homes. Engineers highly value this recycled material because its rough, angular edges lock together perfectly when heavily compacted by large vibratory rollers. This interlocking characteristic prevents future shifting or settling, ensuring that the new buildings above will remain structurally safe for many decades. The local government strongly supports these recycling initiatives, recognizing the immense environmental and economic benefits they bring to the growing city. Landfills around Tehran are already stretched to their limits, making diversion of bulky construction waste an absolute priority for city planners. Every ton of rubble processed by these machines is one less ton taking up valuable space in a distant municipal landfill. Furthermore, avoiding thousands of heavy truck trips to those landfills significantly reduces traffic congestion and harmful exhaust emissions across the region. The efficiency of this mobile screening setup allows demolition and rebuilding to happen almost simultaneously on the exact same plot today. It is a remarkable display of logistical planning, turning a chaotic disaster zone into a highly organized, productive material processing facility. Notice the skilled excavator operator. His precise movements ensure a steady, even flow of material into the hopper without overloading it. Too much material at once could choke the vibrating screen, causing costly delays and forcing workers to manually clear the blockage. The operator gently shakes the bucket, allowing the rubble to spill out in a controlled cascade rather than a massive avalanche. This careful feeding technique maximizes the machine's throughput, allowing the vibrating decks to efficiently separate every single particle of incoming dirt. The roar of the diesel engine powering the screener is incredibly loud, a constant reminder of the immense energy being consumed. Modern screeners utilize highly efficient engines designed to deliver maximum hydraulic power while strictly minimizing unnecessary fuel consumption and harmful emissions. Hydraulic fluid courses through thick black hoses, acting as the lifeblood that drives the heavy conveyors and massive vibrating screen boxes. The sheer mechanical complexity hidden beneath the dusty yellow steel panels is a marvel of contemporary heavy industrial engineering and design. As afternoon approaches, the piles of sorted materials have grown into small mountains, completely transforming the visual landscape of the site. The stark contrast between the chaotic mixed rubble pile and the perfectly organized cones of sorted aggregate is deeply satisfying visually. Workers use large wheel loaders to push the edges of the piles inward, keeping the work area tidy and easily accessible. A steady stream of smaller dump trucks begins to arrive, ready to transport the clean stones to specific foundation pouring locations. The loader quickly fills a waiting truck, dropping heavy buckets of recycled stone into the steel bed with a loud crash. Fully loaded, the truck slowly pulls away, its suspension groaning under the immense weight of the newly reclaimed foundation building materials. At the new construction zone nearby, the truck raises its bed, smoothly dumping the stones exactly where the engineers need them. A heavy bulldozer immediately pushes the stones flat, spreading them into a thick, even layer across the freshly excavated building footprint. Next, a massive vibratory compactor rolls over the spread stones, shaking the ground violently as it locks the angular pieces together. This solid foundation is the critical first step in providing safe, durable housing for families moving into these newly developed areas. Knowing that these strong foundations are built from the remnants of older, demolished structures adds a profound sense of historical continuity. The city of Tehran is literally rebuilding itself from its own ashes, utilizing modern technology to achieve impressive sustainability and resilience. This intelligent approach to urban renewal serves as an excellent model for other rapidly expanding cities facing similar waste management challenges. Back at the screening site, the mobile machine continues its relentless work, chewing through the endless supply of jagged concrete rubble. The sun begins to cast long shadows across the dusty ground, highlighting the rugged textures of the freshly processed stone piles. Even as daylight fades, powerful halogen work lights illuminate the area, allowing the crucial recycling operations to continue safely into nighttime. The night shift operators take over seamlessly, maintaining the steady rhythm of loading, screening, and stockpiling without missing a single beat. The glowing lights cut through the floating dust, creating a highly dramatic, almost cinematic atmosphere around the roaring, heavy industrial machinery. It is a scene of raw, untamed mechanical power, perfectly harnessed to achieve a highly constructive and environmentally responsible end goal. Every spinning pulley, vibrating spring, and moving belt works in absolute harmony to sustain this incredibly efficient material recovery processing system. The dedication of these workers and the reliability of their machines ensure that Tehran's ambitious rebuilding schedule remains firmly on track. Without these massive mobile screeners, managing this overwhelming volume of demolition waste would be an absolute logistical nightmare for local authorities. Instead, what was once a massive problem has been brilliantly transformed into a highly valuable asset for the entire local community. The economic value of the recovered materials easily offsets the operational costs of running these thirsty, fuel-consuming, heavy mechanical screening beasts. More importantly, the environmental savings achieved by not extracting new raw materials represent a massive victory for global ecological conservation efforts. As we watch the final loads of the day being processed, we can truly appreciate the ingenuity behind this recycling method. The heavy stones falling from the conveyor belt sound like a steady drumbeat of progress, echoing the resilient spirit of Tehran. From chaotic destruction emerges perfect order. From shattered ruins comes the strong, reliable foundation for a completely new generation of buildings. This closed-loop system is not just about saving money. It is about respecting the resources we have and building smarter futures. The impressive technology demonstrated here proves that heavy industry and environmental sustainability can actually work together to achieve truly remarkable results. We hope you have enjoyed this detailed look at how massive mobile screeners are actively reshaping the expanding outskirts of Tehran. These incredible machines are the unsung heroes of modern urban development, silently turning mountains of useless waste into pathways of progress. The relentless power of the vibrating screens and the skill of the operators combine to create an unforgettable display of engineering. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the complex world of heavy demolition recycling and sustainable urban construction. If you found this industrial process as captivating as we did, please remember to like this video and share your thoughts. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content exploring the massive machines that constantly rebuild our modern world. This is Demolition Worker, signing off. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will uncover more incredible heavy machinery operations.